coach told you the play that you guys were running in that spot.
Like he said, we're all excited because
I hear you.
obviously they didn't know what was coming.
Sure.
And it's a really, like Kyle said, it's a really tough play to guard. So he has to help on Kyle, where Kyle has a straight line. So when they both help, I'm just wide open for the kickback.
Yeah, did you see that you had the space to get that shot off as it was developing?
Yeah, I glanced back, and once I seen Nick help, I just got my feet set and I just focused on the shot.
Did you know it's good as soon as you let go?
Yeah, I felt the way. I was just waiting for it to go in.
You fell backwards. You look like you did the splits there almost.
I don't know. I was looking at the rim so hard that there's no telling what I was doing.
Jordan, what did Sean Miller say to you at the end in the layup line? Just congratulations, or anything more than that?
He told me he hopes he never has to play against me again.
After you tipped that ball, did you think that Travis would come up with it in the corner?
I didn't know who would come up with it. I was looking around to see like who was gonna do something because I tipped it back and it was going back pretty far, making Nick Johnson fell. So that ball was live for anybody, and Trav came and made one of the hugest plays for the night.
Felt like that play was kind of a microcosm of the whole night. You guys just battling. Felt like all-out war out there between the two guys.
Yeah, I saw Nick Johnson. You know, it's the end of the game. We were fatigued, so he was kind of careless of the ball. So I gave it a quick little tap, and that started to lose the ball.
Was that as physical a game this team has played all year?
Yeah, they grinded, battled you to the end. We knew it was going to be a battle the whole time. You know, we had 2 large victory wins in the first few nights, but we knew it would be hard to blow these guys out.
Does it feel like, the big atmosphere, big time opponents, that's bringing a little more out of you guys than maybe some of those regular season games did?
Yeah, it makes you step up your game, to have nobody in there rooting for you other than your fans, which we were outnumbered. So all you saw was the sea of red, and so we just had to go out there and get it done. It was like us against the world.
Only facing them once during the year, did it kind of feel like you wanted them again? I mean, was this the kind of stage that you wanted to see them for the second time?
Yeah, for sure. But during the year, we had to take care of our other opponents game by game. But in the back of our minds, we knew we wanted to play them again the way they beat us at our place. And this was basically like the McKell Center here, so it's kind of like getting a revenge game.
Did it feel perfect that it was Kyle passing it to you and you taking the last shot? That it was you two that kind of made that final play?
Yeah, Coach, it was going to be in either one of our hands, so Coach drew up the play. And Kyle's a big point guard. If that was anybody else, he probably got tipped or deflected, but because Aaron Gordon was guarding him, so he delivered it right on time, and it was perfect.
So Kyle had the option of taking it himself too if it was there, right? Or
He didn't have
was that specifically designed?
No,
to
it's
get you
specifically
that shot?
designed for me to get the shot, but
Okay.
from the looks of it, it looks like it had to help. That's why Nick Johnson helped so much, because I'm screening him, and usually when you screen, you have to help the guy. So then I popped up at the last minute.
Nick winning the Conference Player of the Year honor over you and Kyle, both of you guys. Was that a little chip on your shoulder, or was that something you guys?
Not me. I don't think I had a good of a year that I should have. I think it was between them two. I think it could have went either way. They're both 2 great players who do a lot for their team. So.
Did you see Kyle get upset about not winning it, or was it not a thing for him?
He didn't really get upset. We still had to focus on our season. It's a small thing. It's just a Conference Player of the Year.
Kyle, 20-some points, 15 rebounds. How much has his kind of heart in this last week meant for you guys kind of bouncing back?
It meant a lot. For him to get 21 and 15 in the third game. That shows how tough he is and how valuable he is to this team.
In the second half, was that the best you played in the season when the pace has been slowed down?
Yeah, because the first half we're flying up and down. We're running real fast, and we saw a couple of those guys winded and on their knees. And so the second half we wanted to do that, but they kind of slowed it down and we made turnovers. But we were happy to execute in our half-court offense.
What were those last few minutes like? It seemed like no one was making a basket. Everyone, their turnovers, everyone's fighting. You guys had that, you and Travis had that diving play. What was it like just on the court out there?
You just know that you have to stop the other team from scoring, because that could be like the last bucket. You never know. We were both in scoring drought, so whoever scored next will kind of win. That's kind of what happened with that last shot.
And you got the last word.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jordan.